such a spectacular week. It is a very warm here in Austin, Texas. We're enjoying that sunshine. Hopefully, it's not too snowy or rainy or wherever you are. We hope you're having a wonderful evening. This is going to be our last final Friday show, and then we're going to head into a spectacular weekend of shows. So welcome to Shop LC. I'm Emily Mae. I'm going to be your host. We're going to be breaking down 20 beautiful lab-grown diamond pieces today. And as we go through these, you can ask me some questions. We're going to learn all about this spectacular, eco-friendly, economical, and gorgeous stone. So if you're new to Shop LC, welcome for the first time. If you're returning, welcome back. So what we're going to do here is we're going to just have a spectacular time, a dazzling time, a diamond-filled time. So what we're going to do is I'm going to explain how we're going to shop today, and we're giving you extreme deals. We're giving you extreme deals on one of the most luxurious, eco-friendly, and sustainable gemstone options in the jewelry market. So I'm very excited about that, and you should be too, whatever occasion you're shopping for, or just because we have everything that you might need. So what I'll do is, for the first few minutes, I'm going to take some time, do a little bit of business. I'm going to explain how to shop and how to get the deals. So in order to shop today, you can shop on multiple platforms. You might be watching on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, our Shop LC website, shoplc.com, or our mobile app. If you're watching the replay, you're most likely watching it on the website, Facebook, or the mobile app. So you can always click on those items that are going to be linked below or to the right, depending on your own personal device, like your tablet, like your computer screen, or your phone. Some of those screens are going to move, and those items might move to the right or to the bottom. So you can always click on those items and get the deals. Go to those items directly, or if you're going to watch live with me right now, for the next 2 hours, we're going to be highlighting 20 different items, and those are going to all have a corresponding number. It is going to have a shop 1 number, a shop 2 number, shop 3. You're going to put that in the comments, and when you do that live only, we will send you a direct link. You will also see a corresponding photo and that initial price. That's the starting price. And the thing is, we're going to give you incredible deals today. Maybe we'll have double deals. Maybe we'll have bundles. But either way, you are going to automatically save 25% off today when you use Live 25. That is Live 25. That is going to be your special promo code. That is a promo code that is dedicated to our live stream audience. That is dedicated to our live stream Shop LC. So that's going to be different than any other code you will see across Shop LC's platforms. So you want to make sure right there, LIVE25. You want to use that code on the website and the mobile app, or you can call over the phone. We're going to have our personal shoppers on standby to help take care of you. So if you want to bundle, if you have questions about sizing, delivery times, anything whatsoever, you can call this number right here, 888-835-2237. They are going to be able to help you. Again, you can call them right now if you want to get something that's a very low stock alert, and I'll alert you to that low stock alert. And so if you fell in love with something that I show you today and you have to get it, I would call them right then. Or remember, use those shop numbers to your advantage. So you could also call them after the fact, and you're going to have 48 hours. So pretty much you're going to have the weekend. You're pretty much going to have the weekend to shop here for this specific lab-grown diamond show. If you saw any shows, we did a whole luxury beauty show at the 10 a.m. hour earlier today. So you can go check that show out. Those Live 25 goods are still valid for that as well. So if you're looking for some beauty in those lotions and those supplements, we did have some special guests with us this morning. So you can go watch the replay on that as well. And friends, use that Live 25 code, use that personal shopper number. And also, when you shop here at Shop LC, we're going to be giving you some free shipping on those orders of $50 or more. And we are also going to give you a 30-day money-back guarantee on items that are not clearance or not final sale. So that is a great option. That means, again, you can try it on. You can see how it works. You can see and feel those diamonds in person. You can feel the metal on, touching your skin, going with your outfits, all of the above. And you will be able to, again, return it if anything happens. Always keep our personal shopper number on standby. Keep it nearby. Write it down. Take a screenshot. There you go. Right there. There you go. Take a screenshot. Make a voice memo. Send yourself an email. Send yourself a text. There's so many ways to keep that phone number. Or come back to the stream and we'll put it in the chat as well, where you can go back and reference it. So we're going to give you free shipping. We're going to give you that 30-day money back guarantee. We're going to be able to give you that live 25 code, 25% off today. If we have any bundles, if we have any extra deals, you'll hear me shout from the rooftops how exciting that's going to be. So don't you worry. You're not going to miss out on those. All you have to do is shop within that window of 48 hours and you'll be able to get that 25% off. So one of the other reasons why we love having our Shop LCers come back, the reason why we all come back, we all shop here ourselves as well, is one of the most unique opportunities about shopping here is our Purchase Feeds program. And if you have shopped with us before, you know how impactful this program is. This is our Purchase Feeds program. And what this means is this is going to be your opportunity to give back to the larger world, the larger community in the United States and in India. So you will purchase something today and we will in turn automatically sponsor a meal for a child in need. And so what happens is you find maybe a beautiful piece of, a beautiful earring, a beautiful ring, and it could be for yourself or someone special. But here, you are also going to give that joy of a nice warm meal. And it's for children, specifically children in school that need that nice warm meal to sustain them through their day. So the worst feeling is not knowing where your meal is going to come from, not knowing how you're going to put food on the table. So if you have ever had economic insecurity, if you had food insecurity at any moment in your life or any hardship, this is your opportunity to give back and give back to the greater world. So this is our opportunity to do this together. And so, Elias, I'm going to have you pick the magical number. So what I like to do is I like to set a goal. I like to set an intention for our shows at the top of the show so that when we go through our showcase of items, we can think about that goal and we can set that mindset ahead to reach it. So, Elias, what is our magical number for tonight? What do you think? Do you want to do 5? 7? You want to do 7? Okay. Magical number 7 because it is February 27th. There you go. And it's a Friday. So 7 is a really, really great number. 7 means it's not 5, it's not 10, it's 7. Okay. Lucky number 7. All right. We're going to roll the dice on that one. Thank you, Elias, for picking our number of the day. So our goal today is going to be able to sponsor 7 meals for children in need. Let's change 7 lives for the better. And let's make a difference in 7 lives today. I think we can do it. I believe in it. It's a Friday. It's a beautiful day. And we're going to change the world. We're going to look at these dazzling, dazzling diamonds. And we're going to have some fun today. So are you ready to shop? Elias, are you ready to shop? Shop LCers, are you ready to shop? Yeah. I'm ready to shop. Okay, so we're going to kick off with our shop one item. We're going to kick off with our shop one item. And as we look at lab-grown diamonds, you might not be familiar with them. So as I go through, you're going to hear about the history of lab-grown diamonds, and they're a spectacular, eco-friendly, sustainable option of luxury. They are about 50 to 70% less expensive than an earth mine diamond. They are also optically, chemically, physically, structurally the same chemical composition as an earth mine diamond, but it's all made in a lab. We take Mother Nature's process and make it happen in a lab. And so we have less environmental effect. We're going to have less water pollution. We're going to use less gallons of water to have earth mine diamonds. To have lab-grown diamonds than to have earth mine diamonds. So it takes more gallons of water to make earth mine diamonds than it is lab grown. So here we're saving the earth. We're giving back to Mother Nature. And you know what? They are so brilliant and beautiful. So right now, look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. And we're able to make them within 6 months instead of millions and billions of years. So right now, friends, we're going to look at Shop 1. And Shop 1 is going to be IGI certified. So if you're ever looking for an IGI certified diamond piece or a gemstone piece, specifically right now we're lab-grown diamonds, that is the International Gemological Institute. That is our one of the most reputable international, obviously global institution that is independent and the most reputable organization that classifies diamonds, that classifies gemstones from all over the world. So anytime you can get a piece that has that, you are going to be all set. That is going to be great for appraisals and insurance purposes. So these are going to be luxuriant lab-grown diamonds, and that also comes with an authenticity card. That authenticity card will kind of back up that ethical crafted piece. These are going to be E through F diamonds. We are looking at 1.5 carats, and this is a hidden halo ring in 950 platinum, 4.8 grams. And that is going to be 950 platinum, which is amazing. We're starting off with a showstopper here. This is going to include 41 round lab-grown diamonds, 1.5 carats, and look at that beautiful prong setting. Absolutely maximizes the sparkle, maximizes that light reflection. So most diamonds are going to be a round cut, right? Because that has 57 to 58 facets and opportunities for light to bounce directly onto the table of the diamond and for it to bounce back out to you to have that rainbow reflection. So you're going to see even the smallest diamond might be round. That's usually about 75% of all the diamond cuts are going to be round. So right now we have 41 individual stones. This center stone is 6.6 millimeters. And look at those hidden halos. Look at that profile. This is one of the highest profiles of rings that we have today. And as I look through these, I'm trying to see if we are going to have a piece later today that is going to go perfectly with this. Because when you watch any of my shows that we have here at Shop LC, I'm all about styling and seeing, okay, how can I get the deal today? And how can I add more sparkle to my wardrobe? So this one right here is going to be available in multiple sizes. We have size 4.5. We're going to have a size 6 through 12. So that gives you a good range of sizes. But friends, we have, again, limited opportunities for all those sizes. So the thing is, when it comes to low stock alerts, that means we're going to have probably 2 or 3 less amount of each size. So Sheila is a verified buyer, says platinum diamond halo ring, such a stunning halo ring in platinum, perfect size diamond, and the setting is stunning. Laura says, absolutely stunning, so bright and so clean. So when it comes to lab grown diamonds, you're absolutely going to see some of the most absolutely clean, excellent cut and clear diamonds. That's why having that luxuriant authenticity card is really, really important. It's going to break down the cut of these diamonds. So right now that's a double bridge, and it's like a beautiful bouquet of diamonds in that crown, holding everything in, with the band even flanked with diamonds. So the fact that we're kicking off also with a 950 platinum, that's 95% platinum, that is more durable, denser, stronger, more expensive than gold, because a lot of people go towards platinum because you don't need any extra plating. You don't need rhodium plating like you would if it was sterling silver. All you need is that platinum. So right now, friends, this is shop one. And if you looked at the comparative retail value, this would be around $7,500. This would be around $7,500. But right now we are bringing it down to the shop. We're bringing it back down to reality, right? And right now we're going to bring this down to $1,735. So that's our Shop LC price. But what happens when we apply that live 25 code? What happens when we apply that live 25 code? It gets even better. That's what happened. It gets even better. So as we're thinking about gifts for ourselves or others, what I love about luxuriant diamonds is you're going to get a beautiful gift box that has an LED light in the lid of the box. So you're going to open that up and it's going to shine extremely bright, and it makes these diamonds sparkle even more. So right now, our 25% off grand price for shop one is going to be $1,302 today. $1,302 today. That is going to be around 5 monthly payments, of around $261. Or about $65 a week. So this is absolutely incredible. And just to give you a preview, if you are looking for a eternity band, we are going to be having those a little bit later down in the show. And this is going to be perfect to go with it. So that is going to be in the second half of the show. So I will show you that style and that opportunity in a little bit. So as we go through, again, just let me know if you have any questions. But when you look at lab-grown diamonds, You are choosing that eco-friendly option. You are choosing that sustainable option. It's from a 100% conflict-free zone. We're not unearthing and moving around the dirt. We're not mining. We're not, again, having less pollution in the ground. We're having less pollution, overall water pollution, things like that, when you choose those lab-grown diamonds. So the environmental impact is way less, and we have the advanced technology to make these diamonds absolutely gorgeous, and they are certified and classified by gemological institutes around the world as real diamonds. So just because they're made in a lab doesn't necessarily bring down their value, and it doesn't make them not diamonds. They are considered diamonds. They're just made in a different way. So right now, again, these are cost efficient, they are ethical, and a lot of these are going to be certified. So as I go through these items, let me know if you have any questions. We are going to have items for every price point. So I know we kicked off with a little bit of a heavy hitter, but that's okay. We have diamonds for everyone for every price point. So stick around. If you want to rewatch it on the live stream tab on the website, shoplc.com, you can. If you want to go to the app, you can download that, take a few minutes, sign up, and shop away under that live stream tab. If you have any questions whatsoever about sizing, if you're looking to resize, if you're looking about delivery times, if you're having trouble with the promo code, go and call that number. Keep it on standby, 888-835-2237. That's going to be your personal shopper. And they'll help you out. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Happy Friday. So we're going to move on to Shop 2. And Shop 2 is one of those items that is a quintessential addition to any jewelry collection. For the gentlemen, for the ladies, this is a very gender neutral, universal piece. This is going to provide you with an effortless elegance. This is going to elevate your style literally in 30 seconds. So what we're going to be looking at is a amazing pair of stud earrings. These are going to be round, brilliant cuts. These are all luxuriant, lab grown. Look at that sparkle. Look at that incredible sparkle. These are going to be 3 carats. So we have 1.5 carats in each stud. They're going to be set in 950 platinum, which means these are going to be very, very long lasting, durable, and these are amazing, amazing heirloom worthy pieces. All of these pieces are going to be heirloom worthy, where you're going to want to pass it down. You're going to want to make sure that everyone has a little piece of sparkle. This right now is going to be G color grade diamonds. That is up there in the upper echelon of practically flawless. And the fact that these are round cut brilliant, 7.5 millimeters. Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous facets behind me, set in that prong setting. All the lab grown diamonds are going to be on the Mohs scale of hardness of 10. That is the highest it's going to go. So it's very durable, very scratch resistant. Even earth mine diamonds are a 10. So that shows you that it has an identical crystal structure to earth mine diamonds. And some of our shop LCers and many of our buyers, they say, you know what? The lab grown diamonds, they just sparkle in a whole different way than earth mine diamonds do. And I'm not saying you can't have a mix of both, right? We have beautiful earth mines, but we also have an eco-friendly option of the lab grown. And the thing is, so many celebrities want lab grown diamonds now. They want big brands, want them as part of their marketing campaigns, and everyday individuals like me, like you, want a little bit of that sparkle. We want that sparkle, and we want to know where it's coming from. So that is also that ethical responsibility that we have to the earth, to the mining community, and all of anyone that is going to be with that earth mine process. So we are choosing, just like we choose what food we put into our body, what makeup, what clothes, and we want to know what it's made out of and where it's from and all of that and how it's made. We care about the jewelry too. We care about those diamonds. So this is your ethical choice of luxury. So right now, absolutely, you gotta get this amazing pair of stud earrings. We only have 5 left in our whole inventory, which means these are going to go super, super fast. These are going to go so fast. I know we're going to sell out of these. These are going to be that screw post. So we didn't screw them on completely right now for our little stand here. But once they're on your ear, you just screw them in and they're going to be very, very secure. And look how brilliant these are. Look how absolutely clear and crisp and excellent cut they are. If you went anywhere else to an estimated retail value, these would be $13,000. $13,000. Friends, I always go and I do a comparative research, right? I go to the top jewelry companies that you could go maybe walk into a store, go to the mall, or you go online, and we're looking at things. And I always look to see where things are priced because I'm always curious, right? So I was looking at pretty much this identical design of around, I was looking at like 2 to 4 carats of stud earrings. And these were like 3 to 4 times the price of that $13,000 price. So can you imagine that? I saw some for around 50 grand. Some of those big brands were charging. So we're not going to do that for you. We want to make sure these are accessible. We want everyone to have a little bit of sparkle. The thing is, we don't want you to wait until you're a little bit older and then all of a sudden you're like, I've never had a diamond in my life. I've never had a diamond. Everyone deserves sparkles as early as they can get them, right? And that's why we have our budget payment and our 100% interest-free payment plan. And that is why we break up those larger payments so that we can really, really take this in, we can appreciate it, and have this beautiful, beautiful design. So right now, we're going to have less than 5 of these earrings, and our Shop LC price today with the free shipping, with the 30-day money-back guarantee, will be around $2,303. That is $2,303. That is going to be 5 monthly payments of $461. That is around $461. That I would say is around $116 a week. And some of our hosts and some of our regulars, they love a good pair of stud earrings to wear every day. If you want to go to the grocery store and look a little extra, you totally can. But one of the things that we've talked about and I've talked to our amazing shop outsiders in person, is they like getting a good, consistent pair of stud earrings because what they do is they repurpose them maybe a little bit later. They make 2 pendants for their grandchildren, one each, right? Or they make 2 personalized rings because you're going to get the most consistent diamonds when you get a nice pair of stud earrings because they're pretty much identical. And so I've heard many, many stories where they've repurposed it later, like they've enjoyed it, they've worn them, and then they repurpose them later and create their own personalized gift. So I'm not saying you have to do that now, but I'm just saying that there are options if you're looking for identical pieces, but you kind of get to save as well and get creative. So Live25, use that 25% off code. And let me tell you, you can pair these with any of the items that we have today. So we are going to have lots of earrings in our show today. We're going to have lots of pendants. We're going to have lots of rings and bracelets. We also are going to have a variety of different colors of diamonds. We don't have a huge amount of different colors of diamonds, but we do have a few to look forward to. So lab-grown diamonds are even versatile in the color, in the saturation as well. So right now, we're going to move on to shop 3. And if you want to bundle, if you're looking for those low cost alternatives, you're in the right spot. And also, if you see a low inventory and you do not want to wait another minute, you don't want to wait another second, call that personal shopper behind us. That is 888-835-2237. And I'm still working on my jingle, friends. I'm still working on my jingle. So eventually I'll get there. Okay, we're going to look at shop 3. And shop 3 I am wearing right now. You might have got a little glance at it a little bit earlier, but I had to put this on. We have less than 5 in our diamond vault. We have less than 5 in our diamond vault. So that means these are going to go so fast. And if you love a good, beautiful cascade of diamonds, if you want a lot of diamonds for a low, low cost, this is your opportunity. So I'm already getting that low stock alert. Look at that gorgeous design. So this is going to be a heart cascade necklace in sterling silver. This is going to be 6.88 carats. This is going to be 6.88 carats, and this is going to be 18 inches. So it's a beautiful cascade. You're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stations of clusters of diamonds. And then in between, you're going to have all of those round cut diamonds as well. So you have clusters, you have halos, and you get this beautiful design. So you are going to get 117 individual diamonds. Those are all going to be round. So we have 117 diamonds that are going to be those round cut. And then we're going to have 20. So we have 137. We have 137 individual diamonds here. Isn't that incredible? And the thing is, when it comes to diamonds, sometimes a lot of people prefer to have cluster designs instead of just one giant diamond, because the reason is because when you have all of those facets cut, when you have all those diamonds and they're tightly placed together, they're precisely quality controlled, they're precisely set together so their brilliance matches. And what happens is it literally looks like a giant diamond from far away. So when I'm standing right here, can you not just see how gorgeous this shines? The light. We have light all around us in the studio. It's absolutely brilliant. And then can you imagine if you go outside? When you go outside, maybe you're having an amazing dance at a wedding, right? Maybe this is what you wear at your wedding. Maybe you're going to a beautiful bridal shower. Or maybe you're the mother of the bride and you're like, I need a beautiful cascade. Maybe you're going to an anniversary dinner. This is absolutely going to be incredible. This is that princess length, 18 inches. It's going to lay right here. My collarbones are right here. Okay. And again, everyone has them in different spots, right? Different proportions. But for me, it lays a little bit lower. So it's that perfect choker princess length. And if you went to any other retailers, this would be around $9,000 estimated retail savings. So around $9,000 estimated retail savings. We're going to give you free shipping today on the last of our inventory. We are also going to give you a 30-day money back guarantee just in case. So if you try it on with like one of the dresses that you have and you're like, ooh, I don't know. Again, I'm telling you, when you see this in person, you're going to absolutely be mesmerized. I had to put it on because I rarely get to wear hundreds and hundreds of diamonds and it just brightens your day. So I was trying to brighten my day, and we are going to have only less than 5 available. So right now we are going to have 6.88 carats of sparkle. And today we're going to give you the Shop LC deal. And right now this will be $1,585 today. $1,585 today. But you know what? We're going to use that Live 25 code and make it go down some more. So your 25% off price will be $1,188. That's going to be 5 monthly payments of $238. And if you break it down, again, we don't do weekly payments, but my brain likes to work that way. So I know, okay, I'm going to cut out one lunch, I'm going to cut out one happy hour, and maybe like one dinner out. It's only $60 a week. $60 a week is not a lot to have a cascade of diamonds around your neck. And we're going to deliver you joy as soon as you purchase this today. And remember, our goal today is to have 7 meals sponsored today. So if we can work towards that goal of 7 meals sponsored today, we are going to be changing 7 lives of 7 young children that are going to now have a warm meal to enjoy. So that is the perfect gift. So we're going to work towards that goal today. Remember, we have those shop numbers up above. Those are going to work when we are live only. You're going to put those in the comments and we will send you that direct link. If you need to reference the SKU numbers, you can always use those in the search bars on the app and the website to go back to this item. So that is shop 3. And this, I'm going to keep on because I absolutely, again, a rarity where I can wear that many diamonds. So we're going to move on. And again, if you want to look, actually, do you want to look at it up close? Or should I leave it on? Okay. Here, I'll show you. Okay, look at this beauty. I'll show you one more time and then we're going to move on to shop 4. Look at this. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's the sparkle you need. Okay, so that's shop 3. One more glance at it. Okay, so let's move on to shop 4, friends. We're going to move on to shop 4. And shop 4, let's see, is going to be a ring. It's going to be a band ring. So what's amazing about our collection today is we have rings for everyone. We're going to have giant cluster fashion rings. We're going to have cocktail rings. We are going to have beautiful, beautiful engagement style rings or anniversary style rings. And we're going to have elaborate rings like the one that we're going to see right now. Lots of sparkle, lots of shine. So right now, look at this. This is shop 4. And this is going to be set in sterling silver. And this will be a total of 3.65 carats. This is 3.65 carats. We're going to have some free shipping. We're going to have 30-day money back guarantee. And we're going to have size 6 through 11 available. So what's amazing about this is we're going to only have about 12 left in our inventory. And this is somewhat the style of an eternity band because we're going to have only like a half. Just the top part of the band is going to have some diamonds. And we're not just talking a little bit of diamonds. We're talking a lot of sparkle. This will have 20 round lab-grown diamonds. It will have 18 tapered baguette. And look at that. We're going to have this Art Deco geometry and symmetry. So what's going to happen is we're going to have these clusters of diamonds on this outer sides and in the center. And then they're going to be surrounded, the border in the center, those baguettes. Absolutely amazing. Those tapered baguettes. So if you'd like a good band ring, you are going to get a tapered underneath undercarriage. So it doesn't feel like a band all the way around. It's actually one of the most comfortable rings because you still get the shine on the front, but it's a little bit more sleek and slender in the back. We're going to offer free shipping, 30-day money back guarantee, and lots of sparkle today. So right now, just to give you guys an idea, we are on a low stock alert on this. Right now, size 7, size 10, size 8, and size 9 are a super, super low stock alert. That's going to be a very, very super low stock alert. So right now, friends, we also are going to be offering this to you for the Shop LC deal with that Live 25 code of less than $900. That is going to be 5 monthly payments of $180. 5 monthly payments of $180, and that's around $45. That's around $45 a week. And I absolutely love this one. And we're going to show you a little bit later how to stack and layer these as well. So just to give you an idea, I like those band rings because you could wear them on multiple fingers or different fingers depending on the day. So you can, again, have your normal wedding band or eternity band right there or a little bit smaller band and have this as well. Or you can move it to your index finger. You can, again, get a bigger size, like a 10 or 11, and have it on your thumb. And you're getting premium quality diamonds. You are getting luxury diamonds at a low, low price. And it's that ethical, eco-friendly, sustainable choice. So we have over 38 individual diamonds here, and all of those clusters of round diamonds are in a prong setting, but it's that pave setting. That pave setting makes it super, super smooth. It's not going to snag, and it gives you that precision that makes it look like it's one giant diamond. And we have over 3.65 carats in this ring. So that's very, very elaborate, very contemporary, with a mix of vintage hues. So we have that option right there. That is going to be shop 4. That's going to be shop 4. And we're going to look at another band ring next. That is going to be shop 5. So shop 5 is going to be another band, right? Another band ring. And this is going to be a little bit more understated. It's going to have a little bit different texture and shine when it comes to that metal. So like I said, there's not going to be one piece here today that's exactly the same. And we're going to have lots of different price points. We're going to have lots of different price points, some sparkle for every day, some sparkle for special occasions. So right now we're going to look at shop 5, which is a really, really great everyday ring. And I love the matte metal. So you're going to notice that in a second. Look at that. The camera barely keeps up because those diamonds are so sparkly and brilliant. It has such an incredible bounce. Right now, friends, these are going to be a total of 1.07 carats. And doesn't this look like raindrops? Doesn't it look like a night sky? It looks like just an incredible tableau of diamonds, as if we're looking at all the stars in the sky. You guys, if you are going to, what you should do, friends, is this weekend, this is your little reminder. I don't know if you remember this. Elias, I don't know if you know this, but tomorrow we are going to have 6 planets are all going to be in alignment, and you're going to be able to see, I think 3 out of the 6 planets with the naked eye. And then if you want to see all 6, you need a telescope. But so all 6 planets are going to be in alignment, I think sunset tomorrow. So that's your reminder. You got to go check it out. And I believe it's going to be in most, like all around the world, obviously. So isn't that exciting? So do not forget to do that tomorrow night. You can go check that out. We had a telescope on one of our lifestyle shows this week, and I was like, I got to get it so I can look at those planets. But this reminds me of all the planets. It reminds me of that celestial dream, that starry, starry night. So you get this little modern composition of 43 diamonds all over a carat, and they are G color grade. Clarity is slightly included. So that means you, again, need that microscope. Not a telescope, but you need a microscope in order to see any issue with them. And honestly, when I see that light bounce off, all I see is a brilliant rainbow. All I see is that refractive index absolutely bouncing. You do have a matte design, so it's not your highly polished, sleek metal. It is actually a little bit of a matte reflection, which makes it very, very different. This is going to be tapered and clean on the undercarriage, so it's going to be very, very comfortable on. Right now, we only have size 6 through 11. We only have size 6 through 11 available. So that means you got to rush to your shopping cart. You got to use that Live25 code and get the diamond deal today. We do have some verified buyers on this. So let's see what our shoppers have to say before we dive into that price. Because let me tell you, all of our verified buyers, they love it. 5 stars all around. Barbara says, just love my new ring. Veronica says, loved this ring, beautiful, and it fits so well. What I like about this is I can wear it on pretty much any finger. And look, you have all of those beautiful diamonds on the upper side, the bottom side, and it's that gorgeous cascade of like a galaxy, a celestial dream. And right now, friends, this is going to be 25% off today, and this will go down to $252 today. That's going down to $252. That is 5 monthly payments of $51. So 5 monthly payments of $51. And Martha also purchased this and says, lovely, comfortable, satiny, and smooth. And with those lab-grown diamonds that sparkle. Pat says, I love this ring. Very beautiful. And I like that description. It is very silky. It feels very, very nice and very, very smooth. So, I mean, all of our metal is highly polished, but this is a different texture if you want something a little bit more unique. So, friends, that is Shop 5. That is Shop 5. Don't let that opportunity pass you by to get a limited opportunity, less than 16 across our whole vault for Shop number 5. And we have size 6 through 11. So make sure you're able to bring that home with you. Again, don't wait another minute. You can also call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237. Get that diamond purchase done. Get that diamond deal before it's gone, because you're going to have about 48 hours to make those diamond purchases in order for it to be included within that 25%. That code will no longer be available after those 48 hours. So you have until Sunday to make those purchases. So don't forget, friends, I know it's the weekend where maybe you're going out to dinner now. Maybe you're out to go have some fun, but at least you can shop tomorrow morning. You can shop later tonight. Again, there are so many ways to shop, whether it's on Instagram, whether it's on our Shop LC app, whether it's on the website, whether it's over the phone right here. Someone will always be there to help you out. You know, I'm here for the next hour and a half or so, and we're going to give you some amazing deals. We're going to accessorize. We potentially maybe might have some special bundles, which give you some double diamond deals today. But you got to stick around or watch the replay on the website or the mobile app to get those deals. So as we go through, let me know if you have any questions about lab-grown diamonds. Let me know if you have any questions about the prices, the sizing, or anything like that. And we will try our best to answer that as quickly as we can. So we're going to move on to Shop 6. We're moving on to Shop 6. And just like you need a classic stud earring that we showed you, Shop 2. So this was Shop 2, and that's a classic stud that everyone should really have some type of stud in their collection. You definitely also need a hoop earring. You definitely need a nice hoop earring. So these are actually a little bit different. So they're not your traditional hoops, but they're reminiscent of them. These are going to be lab-grown diamonds all the way around, half a carat. So we are looking at half a carat. So it's about 0.25 carats and 0.25 carats in each half hoop. So these are J hoop earrings. So they're going to go all the way underneath your earlobe and it hugs them. Right now we have a matrix curve hoop earring in rhodium over sterling silver. We have 56 diamonds all within this full set. That is 28 diamonds each. 28 diamonds in each J hoop. And when we look at this reminds me of a roller coaster. So, when you're on a roller coaster, if you ever have gone on them, or if you haven't, you've seen a video, right? And a lot of the time you're going to have that really sharp curve that takes you around the edge, right? So this is going to be a curved J hoop. So it's going to not just be fully straight on, it's going to curve a little bit. And that's a great, great characteristic and feature of these earrings, because that means those diamonds are going to reflect light a little bit differently if you wear them outside, if you wear them by candlelight, by fireside, if you wear them here in studio. You're getting different reflections and you're getting a different ambiance because you have a curved J hoop. These are set in 925 sterling silver, which is 92.5% sterling silver. These are going to be 18 millimeters approximately. You're getting a post stud backing. And to give you an idea of how big they are, look at that. So we're looking at a little more than half an inch. So a little more than half an inch. So they're going to be very sweet. They're going to be very feminine, very dainty, but they're not too big. So if you're a little worried about them being too heavy, or you're not a fan of giant, like 1 to 2, 3 inch hoops, these are actually very graceful. They have just a little bit of that movement, as you can see behind me, a little bit of that curve. And that is going to change that reflection. It's going to change the versatility of how that diamond reflects. So as you can see, this is going to be a little bit more flat on, and then they move like a roller coaster all the way around. It's like a matrix. It's going to turn around. So this is all set, individually set in a prong setting. We're going to offer you free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee on these. And right now we do have a good amount. So these are a perfect pairing for birthdays, for Mother's Day, for anniversaries, date nights, or just because every day you can easily just wear these. But what I would do is I would look at the rest of our collection today and easily add Shop 6 into the mix when you're shopping the look today, because they're so easy to just add in. And you need a classic half hoop J hoop earring. We are going, again, I can't believe that normally these would be over $900 estimated retail value. Free shipping 30-day here when you shop at Shop LC. We are going to drop this to $132 today. We're dropping it to $132, and it is going to be 5 monthly payments. 5 monthly payments of $27. And our verified buyers love this. They say, Elizabeth says, love these earrings. Again, they're the perfect length for her. She likes the way the stones curve around the hoop. And her ears lay a little flat to the sides of her head. So when you look at me head on, you can see the sides of the earrings. And that is what's so special about them. Again, they fit in a beautiful way into your wardrobe. And they're very unique. And you're not losing any of that extra shine that you do on some hoop earrings when you have those diamonds on the back. You have them just up at the front. So right now, that is going to be only $27. Only $27 a month, and around that $7 a week. So around $7 a week. Okay. That's a beautiful one. That is Shop 6. And we're going to move on to our Shop 7 item. And as we move through these pieces today, again, we have price points for everyone, right? So if you're looking for something just a little bit simple for your everyday, we have that. If you need something a little bit more elaborate, we have that as well. We also have beautiful multicolored diamonds coming your way. We're going to have pink diamonds coming your way. We're also going to have those gorgeous show-stopping engagement rings, wedding anniversaries. If you are looking for an upgrade and you're like, hey, it's been 10, it's been 15, it's been 20, 25, 30, 50 years. If you have a golden anniversary or a silver anniversary coming up, this is a great opportunity to get, hey, you know what? I deserve a big, nice, beautiful diamond ring, right? This is the way to go. So we want to make it accessible. We want to make it affordable. And as we continue on, remember that we want to think about those children, and it's going to be about 5 to 7 meals is our goal. 5 to 7 meals. we want to get sponsored today, and we can make that change today. So that's why we wanted to have an array of a variety of collections today, so that we can hit any price point. So you can spend $130 today, you can spend $1,000 today. But our goal is really to change the lives of these children and make sure that they have a nice warm meal the next time they go to school, and they'll feel loved, they'll feel sustained, and they'll have a little glimmer and sparkle of that hope. So let's make that happen today in a beautiful way. Let's be better together and work together to make that happen. So I think it's totally doable. And I'm proud of us. I'm proud of helping us hit that $57+ million goal. Again, I want to hit 100 million one day. That we got to work towards, but we can, again, baby steps. So as we continue on, let me know if you have any questions. Again, we're talking about the sustainable lab grown diamond collection, and these are eco-friendly. And let me tell you, the whole jewelry market, the mainstream, all the news organizations were covering lab-grown diamonds like it was the first thing they've ever discovered. It was like, Shop LC knew about these a long time ago. So all of a sudden people woke up and realized, oh my goodness, lab-grown diamonds are the thing that everyone wants. And it is what everyone wants because they're absolutely spectacular. And you're going to want this ring right here. This is Shop 7. We are going to look at a mosaic art ring. And what a beauty. This is a work of art. Look at that sparkle. This is going to be set in rhodium over sterling silver. We are going to have 1 carat of sparkle. And what is wild about this? What is absolutely wild about this is it's only 1 carat. It is only 1 carat of diamonds, and it feels like it's a million carats. It absolutely feels like it's a million carats, but it has so many features that add so much and create that sparkle. We are looking at 60 individual stones. Those are the round ones, and those round ones are going to be all the way on those tapered edges of the mount setting. And then we're going to have 30 diamonds, which are going to be the tapered baguettes. We are looking at 90 diamonds today. 90 diamonds today from top to bottom, from edge to edge, from corner to corner. And this would normally be over $2,000, but look at that profile. That profile is going to be a layered mount setting. So it's this beautiful mountain of diamonds, like we're at the peak. We're at the throne of diamonds. So this is going to be tapered to your hand in that sterling silver. We have that rhodium and sterling silver band. And it's absolutely gorgeous. So we have 60 round, we have 30 tapered, and then we are going to have 42. Holy moly. We're talking 132. We're talking about 132 individual diamonds. They are all around G through H. So you want them E, G, H, F. You want them around there because they're absolutely almost practically flawless. And look at that. We're going to have all of those facets bounce light back out at the forefront, at your eye. And look at the undercarriage. It's going to be very soft and highly polished. It's going to be sleek and soft. This is gentle on your skin, and you're getting that utmost shine. This is an amazing ring if you want to have a beautiful happy hour, a cocktail hour, you're dancing the night away, or just because. So right now, we only have size 8, size 9. We maybe have size 10, but what you should do is call our personal shoppers. Call our personal shoppers and say, hey, do we have any other sizes? What can I do? Can I get things resized? You know, they'll be able to answer all those questions for you. And right now, we're already giving you, again, because you're choosing lab grown, they're already 50 to 70, maybe 80% off. Then we have the comparative retail value on all of our items, which are going to be astronomically high because, again, those are other retailers, that retail value. Then we're going to give you the Shop LC deal throughout our show today. So you're going to see that difference. You're going to see that shine, and you are going to sparkle. So Jovita loves this. Perfect ring, very sparkly and glittering. I love it. Highly recommend. Buy again from this store next time. So again, so many of our Shop LCers come back because one of the beauties about lab-grown diamonds and our luxuriant lab-grown diamonds is when you get this in your shiny box with the LED light in the undercarriage, when you open this up and you are blown away by the sparkle, when you see each and every facet bounce and reflect that light back, You are going to be blown away, and oh my goodness, you're going to keep coming back. You are going to be like, this is the only place. This might be your first diamond piece, right? This might be your 15th diamond piece. Maybe you're getting someone a piece that is their first diamond, right? Your niece, your granddaughter, your daughter, your partner. And this is your opportunity to find something that is really going to blow someone away, really, really sparkle, and bring out that joy. And right now, this is a great piece for an astronomically low price. So right now, friends, we're going to offer this for $203 today. $203, that is going to be 5 monthly payments. Only 5 monthly payments of 41. 5 monthly payments of around 41. Look at this beauty right here. So I love how it just hugs my hand. It is almost knuckle to knuckle sparkle. It creates a dramatic effect on my hand where you just can't stop staring at it. And I can imagine holding my beautiful champagne glass, my beautiful cocktail, maybe my espresso martini. I'm thinking about that. Maybe my gin martini. Who knows, right? You might be a happy hour drinking right now, but look at this. You can put it on any finger. It is size 8, 9, and 10, but you know what? You can wear it on multiple fingers depending on that size. So friends, right now, that's a must-have. And look at it go. If you really want your cocktail happy hour look, if you want your wedding look, why not pair shop 3 with shop 7? Pair shop 3 with shop 7. You could pair shop 7 with so many other pieces today that you really could create a whole diamond look from head to toe. And don't forget that we have 2 pairs of amazing diamond earrings that we went through already. We had shop 6, which were the J hoop earrings. We had 3 carat stud earrings. Those were shop 2. So you could easily pair those with the rings that we showed or that beautiful necklace. So we have lots of amazing, amazing opportunities here. And as we, again, we're almost at the top of the hour. So I want to remind you all that the only way to get the lowest prices here at Shop LC is to use our special promo code. That is going to be live 25. So that gives you not 5, not 10, not 15, but 25% off today. And then you can use that in the promo code box on the website, the mobile app. Those are the 2 areas where you can also rewatch our show. You can rewatch our show. You can get the deals. And if you need to, you can also call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237. So you can call our personal shoppers and let them know, hey, I love all of these shop numbers. I got to get them all. And again, they will take care of you and make sure if you have questions on sizing, deliveries, anything like that, they'll be able to help you. Maybe the code's acting up. Sometimes it does. Maybe it's like 2 or 3 in the morning and you're like, I can't figure this out. You can give them a call during those normal business hours. So also, we want to make sure that you get that free shipping. You get that budget pay. That budget pay is going to break things up into, as you can see, very affordable options, and it's 100% interest free. You don't have to worry about opening a credit card. You don't have to worry about, oh my goodness, are they going to do a credit check? Nope, we're not. You just sign up, agree to the terms, make that first budget payment, and we ship off the item that you purchased today. And when you purchase today, we are also going to be sponsoring meals for children in need. This is our Purchase Feeds program. This is a unique program that no other retailer does it the way that we do it. This is what sets us apart to any other retailer. Besides the great prices, besides your personal shopping experience, it is our Purchase Feeds program. And right now, we get the opportunity to change as many lives as we want. We can change as many lives as we want, but our goal today is going to change the lives of 5 to 7 children. So we can provide meals for 5 to 7 children today, or even more if that's what we wish. But we want to make sure that we take that time, we find some extra sparkle, and then we're able to give some sparkle to some children in the sense of just that joy, that optimism, and that hope for life. So we're going to think about that as we get to the second half of our show. And reminder, I'm here for an hour. I am live right now here in our Austin, Texas studios. So if you have any questions whatsoever about lab-grown diamonds, about the eco-friendly options, about the sustainable factors of them, of that process of making the lab-grown diamonds, let me know. Just Ask me those questions in the chat. Use those shop numbers, friends. Use those shop numbers and put them in the chat. When you do that, we will send you a direct link to the item. So if you love any of those numbers from shop 1 all the way to shop 7, we're going to move on to shop 8. You can put that all together with no spaces, and we'll be able to send you that direct link, and you can reference it later. But here's the deal. We have 48 hours to do the shopping. So you can shop tonight. You can wait till everyone's gone to bed and do some late night shopping. But we want to make sure you use that Live 25 code. Get that 25% off, and you have 48 hours. The thing is, if you don't purchase within that window, you're going to miss out on that deal. And those prices, either we're going to sell out or those prices go back to the original price. So we don't want you to miss out on those deals. Don't do like I did, where I was like, ooh, okay, I can get it the next day. And then I got too busy, and then I got overtired, and I was like, oh, it's fine. And then I missed it out. And then I'm disappointed, and I couldn't get that perfect gift or that perfect look for me. So don't do what I did. And that's why it's good to shop live. That's why it's good to shop within I would say the first 24 hours, because then you get ahead of everyone else. So we are going to move on to shop 8. So again, let me know. We're going to give you free shipping on a lot of these items today, and we're going to give you that 30-day money back guarantee as well. So let me know if you have any questions. And then for the second half of the show, we're going to move into, we're going to have a few kind of everyday pieces. We're going to have some bundles today. I believe we're going to confirm, but I believe we do. And then we're going to look at some multicolored diamonds. And these diamonds are all of them are spectacular. But a lot of people, there's a misnomer or like a misconception that lab-grown diamonds aren't going to be as sparkly. They're not going to be as colorful because they're made in a lab. And let me tell you, that is a misconception. They are absolutely sparkly. And even the colors of the diamonds are going to be vibrant or even more vibrant than earth mine diamonds. So as we look at this sustainable, eco-friendly luxury, just know that you are already paying 50 to 70% less. When you choose lab-grown diamonds, you are choosing them from a 100% conflict-free zone. You are having less environmental impact on Mother Nature, on the earth, less water pollution when you choose lab-grown diamonds. So there's so many amazing benefits for choosing this level of eco-friendly luxury. And you're here at Shop LC, so you are even getting an additional benefit of our shopping experience, our personal hosts, our personal shoppers, and the opportunity to give back with our Purchase Feeds program. So there are so many wonderful benefits. So I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you hanging out with me on a Friday night, or maybe you're watching it Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon, any time of day. We appreciate you being here and taking that time to hang out with me and make this difference today. So we're going to look at our next piece. We're going to look at the next second half of our show, and this is fantastic. So right now, we are going to move on to shop 8. We are going to move on to shop 8. So this is going to be our serpent necklace. And I love this one. This is great everyday wear. This is great festival wear. This is a great introductory piece for someone maybe a little bit younger, where you're maybe a little bit nervous about potentially giving them like a really big lab-grown diamond piece. This is a great intro piece. This is going to include G2H SI color grade diamonds, 9 of them, round cut, 1.3 millimeters G2H, and it is 0.10 carats in a really, really high polished serpent design. So this is an amazing high luster, high shine rhodium over sterling silver. This will be a 20-inch chain. And so that's gonna lay really nicely on your neckline. And I honestly would wear something like this every day. You're gonna get that soft polish in the back end as well. And it just kind of slithers down your neck. So if you are the year of the snake, if you're celebrating, again, those Lunar New Year was just recently, if you are going through a new chapter, right? A new beginning. If you're trying to have a whole new personality, a whole new moment in your life, a snake or a serpent is going to be that animal of new beginnings because it sheds its skin and then it's a whole new creature. So this is very symbolic across cultures. And this is just also, if you just like a little sassiness, this is really just fun. It's a statement piece. So it's very, really fun. And right now, friends, we are going to have a good amount available. So you honestly can get one for all of your best friends. You can get one for your Valentine's Day crew. You can get them for all your bridesmaids, all your best friends, your neighbors, and a few for the holidays. So right now, friends, this is normally around $500 estimated retail value, but we're going to take this down because we're Shop LC to $135. And you know what? With that live 25 code, you're going to save even more. It will go down to $102. It will go down to $102. That is 5 monthly payments of around $21. So I like this. This is a great budget price point. Again, if you aren't able to do a really big lab-grown diamond piece today, this is a great one, or a great intro piece. If you have someone that is celebrating a quinceañera, a bar bat mitzvah, maybe a 18th, like a high school graduation, a college graduation, this is going to be safe. This is going to be nickel-free, 925 sterling silver. You're getting that irritation-free shine, incredible hypoallergenic, and you are getting 20-inch chain and a little bit of sparkle. So this is really fun. If someone got a new job and they are, again, beginning those new chapters, that snake is going to represent those new beginnings. So that is really amazing. And we have enough in stock to go around, so you can get a few more, get a few to go around, and you have a beautiful piece there. So that is Shop 8. Remember, put that in the comments. You're going to get free shipping. You're going to get 30-day money-back guarantee. And that's what I love as well here is if anything happens whatsoever, our customer service team, our personal shoppers will take care of you. We've had some of the wildest things happen where our customers have called us, they've emailed us, they've posted it on our VIP Facebook group, and they're like, this happened when I received my package. Because again, sometimes we can't help what happens, right? In the mail or through that processing or through those deliveries, or even, someone misread the size or accidentally pressed size 9 when they needed size 8 and they're freaking out and it's like a last minute event. And let me tell you, our amazing personal shoppers have literally changed people's lives. Just like we're going to change lives today by sponsoring those meals for children in need. And you could just, again, I'm going to put that number up again, 888-835-2237, because they literally, especially around the holidays, now it kind of slowed down, but even on an everyday basis, we have regulars that are like, oh my goodness, I was trying to get this piece for my mom, I was trying to get this for my partner, and I thought I ordered the right size, I don't see it available, I don't know what to do, and they call panicked. And let me tell you, they have performed miracles. I swear they perform miracles to get you what you need to deliver joy. We want to deliver joy to you so that you can deliver joy to others, that you can feel the joy of these diamonds. So whatever you may need help with, I'm here for the next hour, and then our personal shoppers are going to be there to help you out after. So that is 888-835-2237. If you absolutely need to call them right now, what I would do is I'll give you a little permission. I'll give you permission to call them and then come back and hang out with me. So right now, I'm very excited. Because, again, we're in the second half of our show. And I'm excited, and Elias is excited, and I have a huge announcement to make right now. This is very rare. We rarely have a triple bundle on a diamond show. We rarely have it. I've seen this once in a blue moon. Once in a diamond moon have I seen this. So we are not only going to have the opportunity to mix and match these next few items to create your perfect look, to create your perfect bundle, but we are going to create a trifecta bundle today. We are going to get a complete set today at some of the lowest prices you will see. So what's going to happen, just to give you the lay of the land, because I get so excited about these bundles. And let me tell you, it is going to be very limited once we get to them. So when we go, what we're going to do is we're going to break down shop 9. We're going to break down shop 10. We're going to break down shop 11. We are putting all of those SKU numbers as we go through them in the chat. So when we put them in the chat, you can grab those for later and reference them later. And then what's going to happen is we will do that triple bundle. So I'm not going to do a double bundle today. You can mix and match and see those price differences. But what I'll do is I'll do that triple bundle today. Okay, we're going to look at shop 9. So shop 9 is going to be this star. I call it my starburst. It's my celestial. So speaking of the planetary alignment, these are 11 stars, 11 diamonds. This is set in 18 karat vermeil, 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. They are all 1.5 millimeters, G through H gemstone colors. So look at this. We have this beautiful 18 karat vermeil yellow gold band, high polish, high luster. It is a tapered band. And then we have those stars cut out and polished inside the band. And then inside those stars are going to be a prong set round brilliant cut diamond. And that absolutely sparkles because it's as if it's a giant star sparkling in the sky. It is twilight. It is when you first see those first 3, 4, 5, 7, 10, 20 stars in the sky. This is going to represent that. And right now we only have size 5 through 10 available. We have size 5 through 10 available. And right now, size 10 is very, very low. Size 5, very, very low. Size 9, very, very low. So right now, friends, Emarita also is a verified buyer, says, reaching for the stars. I picked this to wear for all occasions, easily worn with other pieces. Barbara says, beautiful. So this is a must-have. If you're going to go have a big evening event, if you're going to go brunching, if you just want a beautiful, beautiful everyday piece, this is perfection. And our verified buyers agree. This is free shipping, 30-day money back guarantee. A 30-day money back guarantee. And normally this is around $750 comparative retail value. But today with that free shipping, that 30-day money back guarantee and the Shop LC Live 25 code, that 25% off is going to really make a difference. It's going to go down to $150. It's going to go down to $150. Isn't that amazing? And this is so soft. It is high polish. And it's extraordinary. And I absolutely love this. Could be a great best friend gift, a little BFF gift. Oh my goodness. Do you ever, I don't know if you know the saying, like, I love you more than I love you to the moon and back. This reminds me of that saying. So this could be a great ring to give to your partner of like, I love you to the moon and back. I love you to lab grown diamonds and beyond. And you know what? You're going to fall in love with lab-grown diamonds. If you've never had them, this is a great introductory piece. If you want to get a 16-year-old quinceañera, a sweet 16, bar or bat mitzvah ring, this is perfect. And right now, friends, that's only $150, $30 a month. $30 a month. Wow. Okay, we're going to hang on to this one. So this is shop 9. You're going to want to hang on to that. We put that SKU number in the comments as well. So we're going to keep this on. We're going to keep this close by because we're going to go to the pendant next. The pendant is going to be the complementary piece that goes with it. That is going to be the complementary piece, right? And then we're going to go to shop 11. Shop 11 is going to be the matching earrings. So do not turn away. Don't swipe away. Don't click away because you do not want to miss this bundle. You don't want to miss this bundle. This is a must-have bundle. You don't want, just like you have like a little dessert. You don't just have one potato chip, right? You don't just have one bite of dessert. You got to have a little bit. You don't just have one diamond. You want 3 diamonds. You want a trio of diamonds. And you don't just put earrings on. Usually you put a necklace with an earring. Usually you put like a bracelet with a necklace. So that is why this triple bundle coming up is going to be the look for today. We're going to look at the matching pendant, as you can see right here. This is going to include 9 diamonds. This is going to include 9 diamonds, and the ring includes 11. So this is that beautiful moon shape. So I love this. This is a beautiful moon shape, and you have the stars in the sky. So it's literally like you're looking at the beautiful cascade of that sparkling night sky. This is set in that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. And in order to reach and have it classified as 18 karat vermeil yellow gold, it has to have a specific level of microns. So when you think about the amount of microns in like a strand of hair or in a sheet of paper, that's around 50 to 100. And for 18 karat vermeil, it's around like 2.5, like 2.8. So that has to be a very specific level to create that plating over that sterling silver. And it creates a very amazing luster and shine. This is going to include G through H diamonds. G through H diamonds set in a prong setting with those stars cut out. So look at that beautiful, beautiful, spectacular. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 there and then 11 in the ring. 11 in the ring. Look at that. Doesn't it look like the moon, the stars all intertwining? And this, you can bundle the ring and the pendant, but what I would do is I'd wait for shop 11 and get the earrings as well. So you could either get all 3 and you can keep them all for yourself and wear them, do different combinations, or you can gift it. Give the ring to someone, give the pendant to someone, give the earrings to someone. Or you can get multiple bundles. And I want to tell you, if you have bridesmaids, if you have best friends, if you have neighbors, if you have new friends, and you're like, you know what, I got to give them this bundle. If you have Mother's Day coming up and you want to give a beautiful gift, this is an amazing bundle at a great price. So normally this pendant is going to be around $600 comparative retail value. So this is usually around $600. This is going to come with a 20-inch chain. It's going to have that high polished gold, and look at that undercarriage sculpted so it's easy to wear. It is stunning. So right now, friends, this is going to only be $101 today. $101 today. The ring is around $150. So if you calculate that, we're already at over $251 if you took both of these together. Okay? And if you bundle those two, it is a little bit less than that. But what we're going to do is a triple bundle here. So we're going to move on to shop 11. And look at this. I'm going to try to hold them all up right now.
What a way to catch the stars.
I know, right? You guys, we're chasing the stars, right? We're chasing the stars. Look, it's the Hollywood Walk of Fame, right? Right here. This is all the stars in the sky. These are all everything you need. We have G through H SI color grade diamonds. We have 10 in here. So we have 10 diamonds in here. We have 9 diamonds in the pendant. And we have 11 diamonds in the ring. So we are looking at 30 diamonds altogether if you get this amazing bundle. 30 diamonds. Look at that. Look at this. I don't even have enough hands. Okay, we're going to try to figure that out. Look at this. So these are going to be hinged hoop earrings, and those earrings are going to be around the same price as the pendant. So it's going to be around 101. So around 101, and those earrings are going to normally be around $600 retail value. Okay. So look at this. Look at that. Just get a closer look at that. Look at that shine. Look at that shimmer. Absolutely amazing. Okay. So we're going to do a little calculation here, my friends. We're going to do a little calculation. So the beautiful ring right here is usually around $750 retail value. The pendant is usually around $600 retail value. So we're up to $1,350. The earrings are usually around $600. So that is almost $2,000 for this bundle, right? If they were normal prices. That comparative retail value, around $2,000, okay? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to put down, right? So right now, we're going to give you the Shop LC price. And the Shop LC price is going to be amazing, let me tell you. Let me tell you. So right now we have 3 items. That means we're going to give you an extra 15% off today. We're going to give you an extra 15% off today on top of this code right there, the Live25 code. So what you'll do, friends, is you're going to get 40% off today. You will save over $170 on this bundle. Your grand price will be $299 and some change, almost $300. That is over $1,600 estimated savings. And you're getting free shipping. You're getting a 30-day money-back guarantee, and you are getting the ultimate sparkle. That is only 5 monthly payments of $60. That is 5 monthly payments of $60. That is $15 a week. And you know what? You can get more than one. We have enough to go around. The only thing is the only issue will be the ring size. The ring size, we're running low on certain sizes. So you got to make sure you get it today. You can bundle shop 10 and shop 11. You can bundle shop 10 and shop 9. But what I would recommend is I would get all three before they're gone. I'd get shop 9, shop 10, and shop 11. And even if you don't wear earrings, you can always find someone that needs a nice pair of earrings. If you want to give the ring to someone, you can always find someone that has a birthday, that has an anniversary, that has, maybe it's your best friend meet anniversary, right? Maybe you got to give a pendant to someone. Literally, you have 3 gift options, or you can keep all 3 for yourself. Again, that's a great option. I wouldn't mind doing that. So right now, just a reminder, shop 9, shop 10, shop 11. We put 11. We put those SKU numbers in the chat as well. You can grab those, copy them, put them in the search bar on the website or the mobile app, and you can shop directly for those items. I love that bundle. That is one of my favorites. That is absolutely also one of the most affordable options. If you're looking for something that is great for every day, if maybe you're nervous and you're like, oh, I don't want to wear really big items to work every day, you could just wear that and you're getting that sparkle. And if you have any trouble with the bundle, if you want to do multiple bundles, if you want to kind of mix and match some of those, you can just call our personal shoppers and they'll take care of you, or you can do those multiple bundles on the website or the app. So that's the number, 888-835-2237. And then, Elias, do you mind clicking on that number 5? I want to see if there's I want to see if there is a cap on how many people can bundle. So on the other, where the bundle is, yeah. So it says 5. You see the drop down menu right there, 5. Or is that the sizes? 5 through 10. Oh, okay. Those are the sizes. Okay, so I'm just trying to see which one's available for the ring. Okay, size 5 through 10. I was trying to see if there was like, if people want to get like for bridesmaids, get like a whole look, like get multiple. I wanted to see, okay, is there a cap? I don't think there is a cap, but what I would do is call our personal shoppers and see and just double check. So I don't think there is a cap. But again, I would bundle as much as you can. So right now, again, our verified buyers, they love these. They love these. Our Shop LC is just 5 stars all around. I'll give you one more look at them. Barbara says, I bought the complete set, earrings and necklace, and wearing them now, just sitting on the couch watching television. Oh my goodness. You want to know what I'm going to do when I get home? I'm going to eat some dinner and I'm going to watch my favorite shows and I'm going to wear some fancy jewelry. You know, everyone thinks I look this fancy at home. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to wear my cute little Dodger outfits and wear some jewelry. Why not? But you should wear your jewelry when you love it, right? When you find that perfect piece, it is like that perfect matchmaking moment where you're like, you know what? I feel complete. And diamonds definitely will complete you when you find that perfect look. So thank you, friends, for joining us. Thank you for hanging out with me on a Friday night. And thank you for, if you're watching tomorrow morning, if you're watching throughout the weekend, we appreciate you. You're going to have about 48 hours from 6 p.m. on Friday to shop. So I'm doing that for the people that are watching the replay. 6 p.m. on Friday, you have 48 hours to shop. Okay, we're going to move on to more sparkles. Let me know if you have questions, friends, because we're going to deliver you joy. We're going to be delivering joy all throughout the weekend. Okay, we're going to move these over so I can grab these. So to give you the lay of the land of where we're going next, I like to give everyone a little compass so that you know where we're going. And wow, you know what? I'm so excited because we have some of my all-time favorite pieces tonight. So we are going to look at some beautiful infinity rings. We're going to look at 2 bracelets. We're going to look at one more pair of hoop earrings. And then we are going to look at some of the show-stopping rings and multicolored diamonds. So this is a really exciting few pieces that we have for today. So right now we have about 40 minutes left. If you have any questions, ask me, let me know. I can help you as much as I can, but remember that personal shopper is going to be available after our show goes live. So 888-835-2237. Remember, put those shop numbers in those comments. We've already had shop 1 all the way through shop 11. We are moving on to shop 12. And as we're going to have 20 items today. So we do have about 8 items to go. Okay, we are going to look at shop 12, and I put this on and oh my goodness, I feel the crispness, I feel the coolness, I feel the shine. This is going to be an infinity ring in 18 karat vermeil yellow gold and rhodium over sterling silver. This will be a total of 1.10 carats. This definitely does not seem like 1.10 carats. This absolutely feels like a million carats. I'm blown away by this sparkle. So in the center, we're going to have a 6mm diamond. And those points are going to be 58 points of facets to bounce off of. So that is why you see that reflection really being strong. It has a high refractive index. So this really stands out. We're going to have 34 smaller diamonds around 1mm. We're going to have 1mm diamonds on that split spiral overlapping shoulder of the band. So we have those overlapping bands with a slight split shank, and we have size 7 through 10 available. We have size 7 through 10 available. It's going to be a low to medium profile, and that gold, we're also going to have that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. Do you see that? So those are going to be a little bit of plating yellow gold in between those diamonds to give it a little bit of extra luster, to give it a little bit of extra sparkle. So when I look at that, when I look at it up close, it reminds me of little hearts. So when you look at it like this, doesn't it look like little hearts that are surrounding? So this will capture your heart. That beautiful diamond in the center, 6 millimeters, and we are looking at over 1.10 carats. So I love a brilliant cut diamond because it looks so much brighter and so much bigger than it actually like compositionally is. So right now, size 7 through 10. Size 7 through 10. Right now, we are going to have a low stock alert on size 6, size 10. So size 6 and 10 are running very low for shop 12. Right now, this would normally be an almost $2,000 estimated retail price. And right now, our Shop LC price will be free shipping, will include free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee. And right now, this will be around $240. This will be around $240, 5 monthly payments of $48. 5 monthly payments of $48. That is around $12 a week. Around $12 a week. And I love this one. It's very understated, very simple, but has a lot of luster and shine and a lot of bounce back. I like a lot that's really gonna bounce back and reflect. So that is shop 12. That's shop 12. Don't forget about that one. Don't leave it in your shopping cart. Don't wait 48 hours. Definitely don't wait 24 hours. Okay. We're gonna move on to our second to last bracelet. And this is going to be a very popular chain. We're going to move on to shop 13, lucky number 13. Lucky number 13, and this is going to be a paper clip chain bracelet. And paper clips in all their glory, in whatever metal, whether it's tapered, whether it's super shiny, whether it's encrusted in diamonds. These are very popular. Necklaces are popular, bracelets are popular, and they stand the test of time. They've been pretty much a symbol across cultures since the early 30s. Oh my goodness. This is G2H diamonds, 1 carat, and this is a paper clip chain bracelet in 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. We're going to have round shaped diamonds, and we're going to have them set in a prong setting. And look at this. We're going to have alternating high polished links. So we're going to have 2 high polished links right there. We're going to have diamonds, and then we're going to have 3 high polished plain links, and then more encrusted diamond links. They are going to rotate all the way around. We're going to have 3 sizes. Is it 3 sizes or 2 sizes? It looks like 2 sizes. Size 7.2 and 8 inches. 7.25 inches and 8 inches. 100 diamonds. Can you believe that? 100 diamonds. 1.3 millimeters, G through H, SI color grade. And again, all those earth mine diamonds are going to still be the Mohs scale of hardness of 10, and lab grown diamonds are the same. So it's the same chemical composition because they are identical. They are just made in 2 different places. And this is the eco-friendly, sustainable option. This is better for Mother Nature. It's better for the planet. It's better for the water. It's better overall. Okay, shop 13. I'm so excited. This is a double deal today. We have a double deal today. So what happens with those is we're going to drop it not just once, but twice. And this comparative estimated retail value is around $2,400. It's around $2,400 and we're taking it down. So it starts at that $375, but you know what? We're taking it down to $319. We're taking it down to $319. That is going to be $240 instead. We're taking it down not just once, but twice. So we're taking it to $240 will be your grand price today. We are only going to have about 7 left of the 7.25 inches, and we're going to have about 4 left of the 8 inches. So if you really want something like this, you gotta get it before it's gone. This is only $48 a month, around $12 a week. So right now, look at this. I'm going to show you my look for today. This is one of my looks for today. So we got this beautiful starry bundle. We have shop 9, shop 10, shop 11. So what you could do is pair all of these together. This could be your golden diamond look today. So you could take shop 9, shop 10, shop 11, which is an incredible bundle already with the stars. Match them with the paperclip bracelet, which is going to be shop 13. And look how beautiful that would look. Shop 9, 10, 11, 13. Call our personal shoppers or bundle it right now, or get them all today on the website or the mobile app. And that is one of my looks for today. That's one of my looks for today. So don't miss out on that opportunity. Okay. That was shop 13. Now we are going to move finally, friends. We're going to move into our beautiful, colorful diamond collection. So we're going to see a vast collection of beautiful diamonds of all colors. So a lot of people think, okay, well, I don't know about colors in those diamonds, but you know what? They are absolutely super clear, excellent cut. A lot of them are going to have that either heat treatment. A lot of them are going to have that irradiation treatment, which helps boost that color, that durability, and changes a little bit of that composition of the crystal structure in that diamond lab grown process. So that is a process that's pretty normal when it comes to these colorful diamonds. This is going to be our the next piece right now, and I'm just taking a true glance at all of these right now. This is going to be our only really cocktail ring that has so many of all the colors of diamonds, and this is going to be shop 14. This is a multicolored diamond ring like we talked about. Rhodium over sterling silver, 2 carats. This is 2 carats. And we have over 102 diamonds. Over 102 diamonds. You are getting this tapered band. You're getting this tapered band, and you are getting 1, 2, 3, 4 of overlapping bypass rings. Overlapping bypass bands. All ranging those diamonds between 1.2 and 1.8. G through H, SI color grade and clarity. Lab grown prong setting. These are amazing lab grown diamonds of every color. You are getting blue. You are getting red. You're getting yellow. You even get a little dabble of pink and a little dabble of that white colorless, which you've seen a whole array of today. We have this available in size 6 through 10. This reminds me of a gorgeous celebration of fireworks. This reminds me of a beautiful garden, of all of like all of the beauty in the world, right? We all come in all shapes and sizes. We all are very, very unique. This is a very unique band. You also are getting this a little bit darker rhodium over sterling silver design. So it is that high luster, that high shine, but it's a little bit different. It's a little bit darker than some of these other high polished metals. But that's what I like about it. It gives you that luster. It's all set in a prong setting with a pave setting. So this is very sleek, very, very comfortable. We are going to be able to offer you free shipping, 30-day money back guarantee today. Okay. This is going to be a $4,600 estimated retail savings today. $4,600. That's an estimated retail value. But right now, an 85% estimated savings. We are going to give you the Shop LC price of $503 today. But there's a catch, friends. There's a catch. We only have size 6 through 10, and we're going to have less than 5 of each size. And you are getting knuckle to knuckle, colorful diamond sparkle with that tapered band behind. So this is very comfortable. You can wear it. Ooh, I can wear it on my thumb. And right now, I think what I'm wearing is a size 10 because it's fitting all of my fingers. So what you can do is literally mix and match, get a bigger size, however you want to style it, however you want to accessorize, and you are going to have a standout piece. You're going to have a standout piece that is really going to shine. Okay, so this one right now, $502, 5 monthly payments of $101. 5 monthly payments of $101. Look at all of those layers. We got blues, we got oranges and reds, we got pinks and whites, yellows, blues. I love that. So friends, you got to get that Shop 14. We have, let's see, only about 20 across the board and 5 different sizes. So 20 overall, 5 across the board, size 6 through 10. Don't let that pass you by. Don't let that pass you by, friends. That is Shop 14. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to stick around because we have literally earrings to go with this. You can mix and match it with some other rings. You can get a bracelet. You can get a beautiful cascade of diamonds. You can get the studs. Literally every diamond goes with each other. So if you feel like a little generous and you want to sponsor 5 to 6 meals, you are going to have plenty to choose from today for our Purchase Feeds program. And that's automatically going to happen when you purchase a beautiful item today. We're going to change 5 to 7 lives today. That's what we want to do, friends. So we're going to move on to our last pair of earrings. We're going to move on to our last pair of earrings. And these are going to be that classic hoop earring. We have some multicolored diamonds again. We have 29 diamonds. These are going to equal 1.15 carats. 1.15 carats. It's an Aurora Radiance hoop earring. So like Aurora Borealis, like the Northern Lights. That is going to really be reminiscent of that. And you're going to see why here shortly because those blue diamonds, do you see those? Those blue diamonds are amazing. We have it set in rhodium over sterling silver. You are getting this very, very smooth hinged hoop. And I'm going to show you right here. Look at this hinged hoop. You just put that in there like that. And it fits on the underside. So sometimes hinged hoops, you might see it at the top. Some are underneath. So it seamlessly transitions into your ear. And it literally does this like... it like camouflages into your ear where it literally gives you that 360-degree shine. So these are going to give you such an elegant finish. You are also going to have that inside out design. Do you see that? Where you have diamonds on the inside, you have diamonds on the outside circle. So right now we have almost every color here. We have almost every color. We're going to have green. We're going to have, look at that. Look how bright those colors are. We're going to have green. We're going to have blue. We're going to have pink, yellow, green. And they're going to all alternate all the way around. So green, blue, pink, yellow, blue, green, pink, all over again. So that's the pattern. Look at that. So it's very subtle. It's not really overwhelming. But what I would do, friends, right now, let's see. We are running out. We only have 12 left. Look at that hinge tube. I love that design. It just fits so well like a glove. It fits like a glove, and everything is super sleek and high polished on the back end, so you're not missing out on any of those diamonds. You're not missing out on any of those diamonds. 1.15 carats. And what I would do, friends, is I would match it with shop 15. Shop 15 and shop 14. Bring those together, and those are all of your multicolored diamonds, all in one place. All in one place. So these earrings are normally around $3,000 estimated retail value. We're going to give you the Shop LC deal. Live 25%, 25% off. We are going to take those down from that initial price to $353. $353. That is only 5 monthly payments of around $71. 5 monthly payments around $71, around $18. So what I would do is go look at both. Look at multicolored diamonds in shop 14. Look at shop 15. Grab those SKU numbers or put it in the chat if you're watching live. Those SKU numbers are going to be referenced. You can reference them later after the fact. So always grab those. If you want to just grab it now and then shop later because you're getting dinner ready, maybe you're going to a movie and you're like, oh, I'll do it later. You could do it later, but do not wait more than 48 hours. I wouldn't even wait until tomorrow night because people shop late at night. People shop in the morning when they're having their coffee, their tea, their breakfast. And when they're waking up, they're in bed, they're scrolling. You want to make sure you get that shopping done now. So that was shop 15, and that ring was shop 14. So we're going to continue on to our next item. Let me know if you have any questions, and we're going to have the remainder of our items are going to be very, very high end. We also are going to have a very, very low stock alert on them because they're the last of our inventory. They're absolutely some of our most popular items because of the quality of the diamonds. Some of them are going to be in platinum and some of them are going to be IGI certified. So we are going to be running low on a lot of these items. So I'm going to just preface that for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. These are definitely going to be running low. And we are going to enjoy them while we have them here. So let's look at shop 16. We're going to look at shop 16, and I can't wait to get to one of my favorite items today. This is one of my favorite items today. And actually, the last few are really our show-stopping beloved items here. This is going to be a men's ring. But you know what? I actually like it for a ladies' ring as well. So I know it's a men's ring, but if it fits you, I say you go for it, right? So this is going to be sterling silver, 2 carats of sparkle. We have 7 round lab-grown diamonds. They're going to equal 2 carats, 4.25 millimeters. 4.25 millimeters in diameter. They're all set in that prong setting. Look how sparkly that is. I know Elias loves this one. We have, right? Don't you? Yeah, it's beautiful. But honestly, I would wear something like this too. I would definitely wear something like this, like add it and stack it to another opportunity that I have on my hands. This would normally be $3,300 estimated retail value. We are only going to be able to offer you size 9 through 12, and we only have less than 10 of every size. So what I would do, friends, is I would layer this. I would get his and her sets. So we did have some other bands for the ladies, which were shop 4. I'm gonna grab this. This was shop 4, and then this is shop 16. So you can't get his and her sets. Shop 4, shop 16. We had shop 5, and then shop 16. You can do a his and her diamond set. Why not? Or if you want to go really, really bold and you like this and you want a really big ring that works with shop 1, you could even do that. Okay. Oh, it's durable, you guys. I have had butterfingers today, you guys. I literally keep dropping everything today. Sometimes that happens. So look at this. You could even pair, you could have this his and her set here. Shop 16 and shop 1. Look at that. You could even bundle, you can stack them. You could even stack them if you wanted to. Why not? You know, you got to go big or go home. Look at this. His and her sets. Shop 16. And then this one is shop 12. His and her sets. Or even try to stack it if you can. Okay. So right now, friends, this is going to be Shop 16, free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee instead of that $3,300 estimated retail value. Since this is less than 20, this is a low inventory, we're going to offer this to you for $503 today. That is 5 monthly payments of around $100. And our shop houseers love this. Can we look at those 5-star reviews real quick? Because this is absolutely outstanding. Sylvia says, beautiful. Just love it. Very happy with it. Isaiah says, oh, stunning. Love it. Men's ring. Love the men's ring. And the thing is, even gentlemen deserve a little sparkle. If you are upgrading a wedding band, maybe this is the wedding band. Maybe it's anniversary. Maybe it's a retirement gift, a promotion gift. Father's Day is right around the corner. Mother's Day is first. But you know what? With this Father's Day gift, you can start it now on budget pay and pay it off by Father's Day. And it is stunning. Free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee, only $100 per month, around $100 per month. And I love that I can really mix and match some of these. And you know what you could do? You can even do his and her sets with a ring and the stud earrings. So you could do his and her earrings and studs. You can do Shop 16 and Shop 2. Ooh, I like that idea. Okay, so that is Shop 16. We're going to move on to Shop 17. And the last few items, friends, the last few items are going to be our high luxury items. They're going to be a very, very low inventory. And they also, we're going to get some beautiful pink diamonds. And we know pink diamonds are my favorites. If you have not joined me for a diamond show that has a little bit of pink, if you haven't joined me for a pink sapphire show, oh my goodness, you're missing out because I am in love with a little bit of pink sparkle. So we're going to look at our next piece. And I absolutely love this one. And I honestly am blown away by the romance of this. I am blown away by the price because it's such a low price. We're going to look at this beauty. This is a masterpiece on your hand. And look at this. This is like my report card, right? This is like you were in school. This is your report card. This is your jewelry ID report. This is from the Gemological Institution. The Gemological Institute. This is the International Gemological Institute. That means that is the most independent, the most reputable. It's been around since the 70s, and they literally, for over 40 plus years, have been identifying diamonds and gemstones from all around the world. And you get this report. You get this report with it. It breaks down even by the profile of the diamond, all the way down to the pavilion, the girdle, the table, the corners and the facets. It's breaking everything down from the facets to how thick they are to how like the 60% cut, and you are getting the clarity grade, everything broken down. This is fantastic for insurance purposes. This is also really fantastic for appraisals. And if you are going to use this as an heirloom-worthy piece, this you're going to keep in your safe deposit box. You're going to want to keep all of this information. It breaks everything down. Look at that. It breaks everything down. I like a good chart. I like a good chart. That just helps. So this is 1.75 carats overall. This is an Imperial Spark ring. And is this royal or what? Set in 950 platinum. 6.10 grams. Look at that profile. Holy moly. Holy moly. We have size 6 through 10 available. And this is your diamond report. I feel like I need to start, Elias, I need to start a segment called the Diamond Report with Emily Mae. I like that. I think I need to pitch that. But I love it because we're breaking down literally how fantastic this gemstone is and how individually they're so beautiful. The millimeters, round, brilliant cut, you literally have the report number. So it's like it has an identifying number. And right now we only have size 6 through 10. We only have size 6 through 10, but we have 35 round lab grown diamonds. We have that are white and colorless. And then we're going to have pink diamonds in that second halo. And then we're going to have that one center, that center stone. And all of that is broken down. Look at that. The polish is excellent. The symmetry is excellent. And look at it. Doesn't it look like 1,000,000 carats? It looks like 1,000,000 carats. So again, you're going to get this ID report. It comes in this handy dandy pouch. I'm going to try to put that back. There you go. And you get this to go with it. Isn't that amazing? And you know what? This is a ring you do not want to let pass you by, because once we do not drop these prices very often. And this one is the last of the last. So this could be a wedding ring, an engagement ring. It could be a just because. It could be, you know what? I love myself. You are getting absolutely the most amazing bounce back of sparkle. This is going to be Shop 17. We're going to give you free shipping, 30-day money back guarantee. This is normally a $12,000 estimated retail value. We're going to drop this to $1,500 today. And we're going to have very, very minimal amounts available. Very, very low inventory. And this is only $1,500 today. That's the all-in price. If you want to break it down into budget pay, you can. If you want to choose sustainable luxury, you're in the right spot. If you want pink and lots of bright sparkle, you're choosing the right ring. This is only $300 a month. $300 a month, that is less than $75 a week. And our verified shoppers are absolutely blown away by this. Diana says, the ring is gorgeous. I love the pink stones with the white. Again, Shop LC is the best selection with the best prices. I ordered my ring and it was delivered she ordered it on Thursday. She got it on Saturday. That is amazing. And we ship right here from Austin, Texas. So if you're close by, I was making a joke that literally I'd go drive it if it's right down the street. So this is absolutely extraordinary. One of my favorite pieces. I love a good pink, and I love that incredible lab-grown diamond sparkle. So you're getting that ID report right now. And it can go home with you. So I love this. Okay. So we're going to move on to Shop 18. And Shop 18 is going to be my favorite. It's going to be my favorite. And you're going to know why, because you know I'm a pink girly. And this just is romance. It's very, very different. And it's like a work of art on your hand. So we're going to move to Shop 18. Then we're going to have one final bracelet, and then we're going to have our big diamond spectacular finale. We're going to end on one of the largest diamonds that we have in our whole collection today. We are going to look at Shop 18 now. This is those pink and white colorless diamonds. This is a promise ring diamond duo in 14 karat white gold. This is 2 carats of glamour, 2 carats of sparkle. We have a pear cut lab grown diamond. That pear cut is going to be pink. It is going to be very slightly included, 7 by 5 millimeters. It does have that irradiation treatment, just like I talked about. Some of the color diamonds in the lab grown world are not treated. They don't have heat or irradiation treatment, but a lot of them do, and that's a process in which boosts that color, that clarity and saturation, and makes it a little bit more stable with that color. So that's a pretty normal process that we go through when we're creating those lab-grown diamonds. These are going to also include 26 round lab-grown diamonds. 26 1.75 karat lab-grown diamonds. So you're going to have a double layer of lines of diamonds on that tapered shoulder of the band that's slightly a split shank. So you can kind of have a peekaboo effect where you see a little bit of the inside of your finger right there in between. And then you're going to have that not oval cut, but the pear cut colorless white diamond. And that's going to also be 0.75 carats. And so you have this beautiful bypass duo ring. It's like 2 worlds coming together. They call it a promise ring, but honestly, it could be an engagement ring. It could be a representation of your partnership with your loved ones, your special someone. It could be representing the past and the present. It could represent the future. It could represent your 2 children, your 2 grandchildren, or just the beauty of the world, your love of pink, your love of diamonds, your love of luxury. Right now, Shop 18 is only going to be available in size 5 through 9, and we are going to be running out, folks. Size 5 through 9. We are going to only have size 5 through 9 right now. Size 7, we have less than 4 available. And let me tell you, this is going to go so fast. Do not let this opportunity pass you by, because this is a $13,000 retail value. $13,000 retail value. And I love that it's a V shape. Overall, it is sculpted to your hand. Look at that. So even though there's a lot of sparkle, it is not too heavy. It's not too overwhelming. If you are a talker like me and you're a little worried about hitting that big setting, you're not going to, because it is perfectly in line with your hand. It is going to sparkle. It's going to vibrate with energy. And right now, shop 18, we're going to be running very, very low. We have about 10. We have about 10 in our whole inventory, in our whole diamond vault. And you can bring this home for $2,603 today. That is going to be 5 monthly payments of $521. 5 monthly payments of $521, around $130 a week. And let me tell you, nowadays you do not need to spend 4 months or 6 months altogether of your monthly income to buy an engagement ring, to buy a wedding ring. You don't need to spend that much money. We have beautiful lab-grown diamond options at an affordable price. We have budget pay. It's 100% interest-free. You don't need to put things on a credit card. All you need to do is make that first payment. We ship this off as soon as we can. Again, some of our shoppers purchased Thursday, got it Saturday. It's Friday. You know what? You might get it by Sunday or Monday. You can look at that estimated delivery times or call our personal shoppers and say, hey, if I order this right now, can I get it before Wednesday? Can I get it before this day? Can I get it before this event? Hey, do you have other sizes? Hey, can I get more than one? Hey, did we hit that mark of sponsoring 5 to 7 meals? I don't know, but I need to know. That is going to be that number. Call them. They will take care of you. 888-835-2237. And our verified buyers, they love this. Ava says this ring is so beautiful and sparkly, and it feels like silk when you put it on. Oh my goodness, it's going to feel like a dream. It is absolutely going to be a dream come true when you put that ring on. That is shop 18, friends. And we're going to have 2 more items to go. And then again, our big finale is coming up. So right now we're going to continue on with shop 19. We're going to continue on to with shop 19. And shop 19, if you're a pink diamond girly, if you like a dual tone piece, this is going to be your dream piece today. If you like a good tennis bracelet, this is yours as well. If you want something that's a little bit different, this is yours. Again, giving you a little preview right here. This is going to be shop 19. We are looking at irradiated pink diamonds. We're going to look at pink diamonds on this side. So this is going to be like the Jekyll and Hyde. This is going to be the yin and yang bracelet. This is going to be the pink diamonds on one side in the rose gold. And then you're going to turn it a little bit. You're going to turn it a little bit and you're going to get those white colorless diamonds with that white gold. So you get the duality of both. You're getting the beauty and warmth of the pink, and you're getting the brilliance of the white on one side. We are looking at 39 plus 38, 77 individual diamonds set in that incredible tennis bracelet. You're getting a tab insert clasp. This is a timeless fashion statement. This is a classic design that will go with everything. So what you could do is you could pair it with shop 17 because you have those pink diamonds in that first halo. So you can easily match those pink diamonds with this and you have both metals. You can easily match it with shop 18 and shop 19 and you get both metals. And you get both pink diamonds. So this is incredible. We are only going to have one size available, 3.15 carats, 7.71 grams, and it is only 5 left available. Only 5 left. This is normally a $14,000 estimated retail value. We are going to give you not just any deal today. We're going to give you a double deal to begin your weekend right now. We're going to start off at that $26.54 price. We're dropping it down not just once, but twice. We're taking it down to $1,992. And then you know what? You know how it goes. We're taking it down one more time. And then that will be your final price today of over 77 diamonds, 3.15 carats. Your grand price is going to be $1,494 today. $1,494 today. That is 5 monthly payments of around $299 and around $75 a week. So I love that. And honestly, what you could do, friends, we had that big bundle a little bit earlier, remember? Do you remember that big triple bundle? We had shop 9, shop 10, and shop 11. So look at this. You can add a little bit of pink diamond sparkle to it. Why not? Why not? So that was our big bundle. Shop 9, shop 10, shop 11. You can mix and match those. I would actually do that with the paperclip bracelet, which was shop 13. Okay, are you ready for our big finale? You ready for our big finale, friends? So if you want to shop any of these looks today, as a reminder, that's that phone number, 888-835-2237. Call our personal shoppers, use the website, use the app, and remember, always go to that live stream tab on both of those platforms or on Facebook. Scroll all the way down, find the show you want, and you will get those SKU numbers, or click on the actual picture on the product and use that live25 code to get that 25% off today. Okay, friends, we're going to move on to shop 20. This is going to be our big diamond finale. And this is absolutely, I believe, one of the biggest solid diamonds that we have in our collection today. And it is set in 950 platinum. This is absolutely, when you put this on, you are going to feel the difference when you have a diamond that is this size on your hand. When you have that 950 platinum touching your skin and sitting on your hand, you're going to feel the difference between gold. You're going to feel the difference between sterling silver and platinum. This is 6.10 grams of incredible, ethical, sustainable luxury. I cannot believe that this is an ethically sourced diamond. This is a lab-grown diamond. This is IGI certified. So just like I showed you earlier, you get this type of report with this item, with some of these other IGI certified pieces. This is E to F color grade, octagon cut lab grown diamond, 3 carats, 10 by 7 millimeters, E through F, and it is surrounded by even more spectacular sparkle. We have a halo in that octagonal shape. And then we have the shoulder of the band totally encrusted with even more diamonds. We have 32 individual round diamonds on this piece. 32 individual diamonds. Right now, we only have size 5 through 9 available. We have size 5 through 10, actually. Size 5 through 10, we have maybe 1 or 2 of each. That is it. Once these are gone and are no longer. Free shipping. 30-day money-back guarantee. And when you compare this, again, that estimated retail value, that is going to be $23,000. And look at it sparkle. That table is going to be elongated on the top of that diamond. That is going to sparkle so bright, it's going to bounce that rainbow back, and you're getting that very, very high refractive index. And our verified buyers just personally purchased this recently. Look at that beautiful table. It is medium profile. That side profile is so engaging and mesmerizing. Edward says, awesome ring with a great price. Couldn't ask for anything better. And look at that. Just absolutely mesmerizing facets and shine. And right now, friends, we're going to give you free shipping today. We're going to give you a 30-day money-back guarantee just in case anything happens. Call our personal shoppers. We will take care of you. It is IGI certified. This today, your grand price, we're going to take that down $1,000 today. It goes down to $2,999.99. It will be 5 monthly payments of $599.99. That's around $150 a week. Only $600 a month. And this is an heirloom-worthy piece. This is a museum-worthy piece. This is a piece that will be passed down for generations. This is a piece that everyone will look up to and know, oh my goodness, look at that beauty. This belongs in a home that is going to be joyous, that is going to be cherished and filled with joy. And this is going to encapsulate a moment in time, whether it's an engagement, a wedding, a just because, maybe a big moment happened and you just want to celebrate big with a ring for yourself. That could be your moment. This could be yours. This can be your diamond moment today. You can bring this joy home. You can sponsor a meal for a child in need when you purchase something from our diamond collection today. It's not just any diamonds. It is those lab-grown diamonds. It is those sustainable, eco-friendly choice. It is the 50 to 70 70% less expensive than a regular earth mine diamond. And you are helping Mother Nature, you're helping children in need, and you are going to be delivering joy. We're going to be delivering joy, and we're going to be better together, friends. So make sure you take the time. We know it's a Friday night. You might be enjoying this Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon. We appreciate you. We thank you for being here. Remember, our personal shoppers are always on standby. 888-835-2237. You can give them a call. Use that Live 25 code. Remember, follow Shop LC. Get notified when we go live, when our next shows are going on. We're going to be live in studio 10 p.m., 2 p.m., and 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 6 p.m. Central tomorrow, and live all weekend and live all next week. Thank you all so much. Follow me, Emily Mae, Maehelleller, on all social media platforms. Thank you all so much. Remember, always embrace your sparkle. Take care, everyone. See you soon.